We have prepared simple, humble, and traditional Italian pasta dishes in the past. Like cacio e pepe. Believe me, it's just cheese and pepper. And some salt, of course. And aglio e olio. It's just spaghetti tossed in a sauce made from olive oil and sauteed garlic cloves. And in place of cheese, breadcrumbs. This time, it's no cook. Join me and let's prepare this 2-minute pasta dish. Learning on cuisine and culture and fun, guaranteed. This should be ready. Hello, warm greetings. That's true, we're cooking a very simple dish today. It's spaghetti, possibly the simplest of all that I have cooked before. Just 2 ingredients and in just 2 minutes, except for the boiling of the noodles, of course. Above all, it's no cook. Believe me, this is easy. I hope you like it. If you come from a fishing village, you will like this, I'm sure. While our spaghetti drips, I can show you now the rest of the ingredients. It's just oil, olive oil, and colatura de chuge. It's actually just patis. I'll explain to you later the difference between boneless bagoong and patis, and what makes colatura patis. Plus garlic, just 1 clove, which I will now crush. If you're finding the instructional as well as the entertainment value of this video, I invite you to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you won't miss our upcoming interesting cooking and gardening videos here on Romulo's Kitchen and Garden. On the olive oil, since this recipe involves just 2 ingredients, I encourage you to level up your olive oil. Use the best that you can find, extra virgin. Next, we'll add the colatura or the patis. Let me explain this. The use of colatura or patis is not limited to the Pinoy or Thai dishes. The Italians, especially in the south, in Sardinia for instance, they use colatura or fish sauce in many of their dishes. One is pasta. This originated, or colatura originated, in a small fishing village called Chitara on the Amalfi Coast in the south of Italy. Let's compare it to the patis that we know in my island town in Pangasinan. Colatura is the Italian word for the seeping fluid from the fermenting anchovy. Colatura. As the anchovy ferments, it produces liquid and it drips, it's collected, and it's used for flavoring. That's colatura di alice or colatura de chuge. Achuge for anchovy, and alice is another sort of fish. It's bluish and it has a finer taste. You can call it just colatura. While in my province, in my barrio, patis or this colatura is not collected, dripping from fermenting anchovies, but it is accumulated on top of jars containing fermenting anchovies. It's actually a byproduct. The bagoong is the product and the colatura or the patis is the byproduct. So I invite you to visit my barrio and just ask for patis or colatura. Manang dumawat akman ti colatura. You say that. It's just a byproduct. I remember when I was a kid, they were given away. They were given away because indeed the people making bagoong don't want extra fluids in their bagoong, so they skim the upper part and give them away. It has a finer taste compared to the boneless bagoong for those who are not familiar to the industry or to the process. So let's add the colatura now. We're not adding salt because it's already salty, according to taste, by the way. I wasn't expecting this. It blends well. It blends well. Usually we can mix oil and water fluid. And water, I should say, water fluid. Let's add the spaghetti now. I think you're thinking it looks boring, Romulo. Okay, I agree with you. It looks boring. So why don't we add some colors? Chili flakes. I don't have fresh chilies, so chili flakes. Notice that I didn't add salt. The colatura or the patis is already salty. I think it's time for plating. Let's top it with more chili flakes for more color and flavor. Let's remove that. And voila, presenting our traditional and humble spaghetti. Look at this. Our spaghetti alla Colatura. This time not alla Colatura, but alla Anda. In the Philippines, alla Filipini, Anda nille Filippini. So whatever you can do with rice, we mix patis and oil with rice. You can do with noodles or spaghetti. It's difficult to eat this without a spoon. I can eat this every day, really. Of course, the flavors of patis varies from region to region. If you're watching this from my town, try the patis of Munamon that has a subtler taste. Not the terong or the sari-sari, no. Colatura de leche or colatura de chugue. Munamon and terong. Equivalents in my barrio. I really like it. What do you think? Would kids eat this? Will you serve this on your birthday party? Perhaps not, because it's too simple, but it's comforting. When you're hungry in the middle of the night, or when you have extra noodles, just mix patis and olive oil, and voila, you have spaghetti alla Colatura. Thank you for joining me here today, and I hope you were influenced to making this humble spaghetti dish. Life doesn't have to be fancy. Sometimes the humble things are the ones delicious.